Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I had a little creek today doing some micro fishing. KASTKING sent me this brand new BFS baitcaster rod, and I got a little bitty wacky rig tied on that thing if you can see it. I'm gonna get a review on this rod and reel for you guys. I'm gonna be going a little ways up the creek. This is private property, so I may get ran off. That's a risk I have to take because this spot I've fished it a few times in the past. I've caught trophy Chattahoochee Red bass here. It's a great spot to fish, so hopefully we don't run into any angry people today on the creek. If we do, there's another spot public down the stream we can fish that's still okay but not as good. But without any further ado, let's get you guys on the cam and get to fishing. So the lure of choice today are these Bass Pro Shop XPS 3-inch stick worms. It's money, dude. I'm gonna stick these in my pocket because we're probably gonna end up needing more of them. I should have wore some different glasses. I need sunglasses that brighten everything up and not darken, because I can't really see too good in this creek. Alright, we're almost to the good spot. There's about 50 yards of real hot fishing water right up this way. Could be one in this, but I think this is a little too shallow for what they want. Got his little booger butt. Oh, that's what we're looking for right there. That's a Chattahoochee bass on the KASTKING reel. That was what we were after, boys. Get my measuring tape out of here. I had to makeshift this measuring tape. So I'm not really sure if this one's a full-blooded one or not. The sun's not really out to tell, but you got those orange colorations out over there in the anal fin. Got the iso-ventrolateral lines right here. This one's pretty dark. It's they change colors based off their environment. There's a really big deer right up this hill just over here staring at me. The cast off the old bridge. I pull one out of this boy, I gotta drag it up 30 feet. Ooh, ooh. There's a bass chasing a minnow right there. Might bite the buzz bait better. Try this lower half first. What am I going to do with this? I got a good spotted bass. Look at that thing. Throw it over there off the bridge. Check that spotted bass out. We're gonna get a quick release on him. Shooting. So we just got down here to the bridge. Flipped in real quick, caught a pretty good spotted bass. But the good fishing spot's right over here. I'm about to get you guys on it. You'd be surprised in these little small creeks how big a fish will be, but you got to watch out. This place is snaky. Let's go ahead and get to fishing. See if I can climb this hill. I need to climb the hill and not get snake bit. Alrighty, just climbed up that, almost to the good spot. There we go. Oh, dang it, got off. Dang it, Bobby. All right, so for the next spot, there's just a bunch of little bitty holes, and then there's a really good hole at the bottom that I've caught some fairly decent spotted bass in. And those spots are kind of on the lazy side. I mean, they obviously like the current, but they sit right there in these little holes where there's like a little back eddy or a current break. And in theory, we should be able to break close to the 3 pound mark today at least, and probably get a good Chattahoochee bass. And we are here at the spot. Got that little booger. Pulling him up the shoals. Spotted bass. Another spot. So here's a pocket right by this tree. There's normally always a couple giant spotted bass in. Now whether or not they want to come out to play, pretty sure that was a snake right there. Dang, I jerked it straight out of his mouth. I don't know how I did that. Spotted bass ate it, and there was only just a little bit of worm sticking out of his mouth, and somehow I did not get it. I might need to throw the bigger size wacky worm for him. Got one of them. This ain't the one that was really big though. This one's kind of a Chattahoochee bass, a hybrid. Let's throw the bigger worm. I got a pack of did they all spill? I'm pretty sure they all spilled. Gonna stick this wacky worm in our pocket. We're gonna throw the big girl for that giant that's over here, because she's a freak. She wants a snack. Got a good one. It's not the big one though. It's not the big one. But just a little bit of increase in size of worm incentivized them to bite. This one is a largemouth? Huh. Well then. Alright, we're gonna go down this snaky little path. I caught my first ever Chattahoochee bass. Standing right here, casting right there. Begging. Look at that bad boy. Pretty good spotted bass. Not bad. Let's try to quietly get him back in there. Let's get another mini worm. He about got me wrapped up around that log for a second. This looks like a buzzbait spot, and my best chance is right there. There we go. This is another spotted bass. I'll put you right here for now, so you don't scare any other catches off. There may be another one up in there. Come on, Betsy. There we go. Pretty good fish. Pretty good fish. Oh! Lost it right there. Dang it. Off we go. So right here is one of my honey holes, but getting down to it is not the easiest. You got to hang on to trees, almost slip and slide. Here, grab this tree right here. Do a split. Get over here on this freaking rock. Possibly bust your freaking head. Oh God, dude. Just like that. I almost busted it. There we go. Didn't I tell you? Old spotted bass. Now the real question is getting back up. Not an easy task. Hello. Hi.
Hey, I'm just wondering how much longer you're going to be.
I'm almost at my last spot. I was going to fish and then I was going to head home. Okay. Okay. I appreciate it. I ain't busting my head yet. I'm trying not to. Alright, bye. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, doing pretty good.
Tons of tadpoles.
Trying not to bust my butt again.
Yeah.
So this is my honey hole. Probably get one here first cast. It's actually amazing. Come on now. There it is. That's a big girl. There we go. That's what we're after right there, folks. Creek bass. If I can get this buzz bait tuned right, it'll work better. Well, that's an end for the hiking trip. Ended up with quite a few pretty good spotted bass in my opinion. I'm currently hurting because I slipped and busted my butt away. Gosh, hurting pretty good. But got a good test on the old KASTKING, the KASTKING Kestrel Finesse. And this thing's rated for like, this is a medium light rod. Performs well, extremely well with like 1/8 ounce lures. This is the medium light fast action. I believe it's a 7'2" rod. The reel is a 7:2 gear ratio. Little Micro Finesse BFS reel. So got to test that out today. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm not really a micro baitcaster fisherman, I wouldn't say, because normally in those scenarios I'll just use a spinning rod, but it did pretty good. We were throwing a 3-inch weightless wacky worm and don't really have any complaints about it. So if you guys want to check out that reel, anything on the KASTKING website, you can get 10% off with code Georgia10. I'll put that down in the link below. And we're gonna go back home, maybe eat some pizza, rehydrate, because this right here was a haul, boys. Creek fishing's pretty fun. If you guys have never done it, definitely give it a try. But we're gonna go ahead, see you guys on the next video. Appreciate it if you stuck around all the way to the end. Catch you guys later. Peace.